because it's just me vomiting into the world, and then people being like, hey, that's really nice vomit. Hi, I'm Sage Coffee, and I do comics and animation, and I love my cats. My autobio work is all my diary. It is very much so just me reflecting, putting it down on paper, and throwing it out in the world. Because without that reflection, I don't think I'd be able to process things as well emotionally. It very much helps me figure out what I'm feeling. As far as doing autobio stuff goes, I used to be very ashamed of it. I used to worry that making autobio stuff was very narcissistic and self-centered, and so I'd basically make little diary entries and never show them to anyone. And now I make them and show them to people. I would make these comics and I wouldn't show them to anyone, and I would just internalize all these toxic feelings. And so whenever I release an autobio comic or a daily, or even like something like if it were socially acceptable, which isn't necessarily, it's a comic about me that's not about me. It just makes me feel better. Comics have helped my personal development immensely. I think it's really important to just sit down and take time to reflect. And then look at that reflection. I feel like that's something that comics gave me, is allowing me to sit down and look at my reflection and then reflect on that. It's a weird cycle. I think I decide about what to write each day based on what I'm thinking about that very moment. Whatever needs reflecting on, or whatever like stood out to me. Because just like when I sit down at my desk, I don't think like, what's this grandiose message that I want to deliver the world? Like, it's not like that at all. It's just, what happened today? Cannon stepped on my boob and that hurt. I'm gonna write about that. Or like, what was I feeling today? Oh, I was worried a lot about money or my mom, or I'm feeling disconnected from my family or myself, so I need to process that and put it down on paper so I can better understand it. I don't expect anybody to get anything out of reading my comics. The fact that people do is impressive to me, and very, very flattering. If anybody gets anything from my comics, thank you. Like, sincerely, I'm impressed and surprised and really flattered and grateful.